We begin this hour with breaking news. An Amber Alert is in effect this morning in the search for a 15-year-old girl.
Her name is Georgiana Bambaloy. Authorities believe she was abducted by 20-year-old Ionita Cimino in Santa Rosa yesterday afternoon. Georgiana is 5 feet 6 inches tall with a thin build. She has brown hair, brown eyes. They were last seen in a green 2007 Chrysler Town & Country with Texas temporary plates 12478U3. If you have seen her, call 911 right away. We're also staying on top of another Amber Alert, this time involving the national search for 2 missing children.
We're getting a new look at 3-year-old Noah Claire and 16-year-old Amber Claire. Take a look at your screen here. Authorities believe in this case they are both with the boy's father. News 8's Evan Ronnie live at CHP headquarters in Kearney Mesa now with an update for us. Good morning, Evan.
Good morning. That's right. This all began in Tennessee and Kentucky, where the niece and that 3-year-old live. Authorities believe that that 35-year-old man took his son and his niece and brought them through Arizona and then through California, where they've been seen most recently. Now, that was on November 11th in San Clemente. They found the car as well. News 8 spoke with the mother of the niece, who is that 16-year-old. The mother believes that she was likely groomed in some way by this man who was her uncle and is the reason why she's still with him today.
We found evidence of him grooming her, which was why we believe she went with him. He was not allowed around any of our children anymore. He was not welcome at our house.
Now, police believe 35-year-old Jacob Claire took his son and his niece across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arizona, and then here to California, where they again were last seen in San Clemente. That was last week on surveillance video on November 11th, but that picture and those pictures from San Clemente were just released as of about 10 hours ago. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation had been looking for a silver Subaru Legacy that was also found in San Clemente. This began on November 7th when Noah's mother reported her ex-boyfriend Jacob Claire failed to return their 3-year-old son at the conclusion of a scheduled visitation on November 6th. That same day, it's believed 16-year-old Amber Claire left her home in Beaver Dam, Kentucky. Amber was initially considered a runaway and now has been listed as an endangered child. Now, the pictures from San Clemente on November 11th were also the first to definitively place Amber with her uncle Jacob. So police are asking for your assistance if you do see that man. He is 6'7" and he is 200 pounds. He is likely with that 16-year-old and 3-year-old as well. You can call 911. You're asked to, and not to approach them. They do believe that Jacob is armed and dangerous, so it is best to call 911 or to contact the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. Outside of CHP headquarters, I'm Evan Irani, News 8.
Evan, thanks for the update. The convicted murderer of an Oceanside woman could be let out of jail this morning. There's a parole hearing for Eric Marum, who killed his girlfriend, 25-year-old Nicole Sincouli, back in 2005. Marum was sentenced to 16 years to life. Sincouli's parents say they worry about the safety of their family if he's released. That hearing is set for 8:30 this morning.
This morning, all San Diego City employees must have at least their first COVID shot. The deadline to get that was yesterday. Proof of full vaccination is required by December 1st. The police department has raised concerns about losing officers over the mandate, and that the police union saying that they're dealing with slow response times because of understaffing. But Mayor Todd Gloria is pushing back, saying response times are slow because of an increase in calls. He also says the city is already hiring more police recruits.
Today, the Poway Unified School Board will hold their meeting virtually amid safety concerns. And I spoke with the superintendent about this. She says board members have received death threats. They've been stalked at their homes, and the district office has been vandalized.
We welcome freedom of speech. We welcome difficult discourse, different opinions. We're welcome to hear anything that people have issues about, to resolve any kind of issues that we have control over. But threatening people, hurting people, causing people to be fearful to go to their work, their office, their homes, that's not okay.
2 months ago, protesters forced their way inside a board meeting, pushing past staff and Divine health orders.
It is time to lace up those skates for a great cause. The Rady Children's Ice Rink opens today.
News 8's Chris Groh is live at Liberty Station with how we can help out the kids out there, lace up the skates here. How you feeling, buddy? Took a little tumble earlier. You doing okay?
Redemption.
Yeah, I did the smart thing. Instead of continuing to move, I just decided to sit down, take the skates off, and let that get nice, stiff, and sore. So we'll see how 6:30 goes when I do get back on the ice. But right now, we're going to get a little therapy for the ears, so to speak. We're joined now with DJ Ann Rice here with Apt for Music, and you guys have a great music instructional school that you guys are a part of, but you guys are also going to be providing entertainment out here during the time in which the ice rink is out here. How does it feel to be back? I mean, last year we didn't have this.
Oh, it feels so good. I think being able to perform live and have people feel comfortable and secure has just been fantastic.
Yeah. And then for you, Rice, I mean, just, you know, a chance to be out here to guys spread a little bit more about what you guys do. What's it about?
That's it. I mean, last year everyone was on COVID lockdown. We started during the COVID with the hopes of it would pass, and it did. And here we are. We're back live. We're offering in-person music instruction and lessons again, opportunities for the community, you know, mainly children, the underserved. We're a nonprofit institution just trying to do what's right, you know, and get the music back out there. Because if anything took a hard hit during COVID, it was definitely the arts. So we're here.
And I was just going to say, if you guys have a message for someone who's at home who fits that description that you just met, and maybe they're a little bit unsure about diving into music, but they're interested, what would you tell them?
You know, we only have one requirement, and it's that you have the interest, the love, the passion for music. And it's something that we're excited about, and we'd like to see people that are excited about it. And if you're excited about music, there's a place for you.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
it.
Well, hey, guys, any requests back there? I put in for Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, yes.
That sounds like their
time of year.
favorite. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Let's see. Do you guys know it? Do you guys know it? I don't know how to play it, but I certainly know how to let them play. Guys.
Yeah.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells sing and jingle bells ring. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a right time, it's the right time. Rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's swell time.
I love it. What a great way to wake up this morning. I hope our viewers are enjoying
That was fun.
this.
Thanks,
What
guys.
the holidays are all about.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll check back in with Chris, and he's going to throw on the skates next time, go
Yes.
out on the ice, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned, yeah. It is feeling a little bit more like the holidays, the weather, it's cool.
Getting us in the spirit here.
Oh, that literally just got me like ready. Okay, guys, holidays are here. And yeah, it feels cool enough. It's appropriate now, I think, to see those Christmas lights everywhere and get out there, support, obviously, a great cause like at Rady Children's on the ice skating rink. But wear that Santa hat. I highly encourage that. It's that time. Let's show you what's going on across our beaches. The cool, cloudy conditions, that's what we're noticing, of course. Many of our cameras now are pretty much showing how gray and overcast it is out there. Visibility, I keep checking in on it, and it's starting to show that our fog is lifting a little bit. So here's the view from Otay Mountain. There's that pink glow with those high clouds coming in, but overall, most of San Diego right now, that marine layer came through. So it wasn't as, you know, covering as much just a few moments ago, and now here it all is. This is the view from San Miguel. Your weather headlines today do include cooler with some clouds through Saturday. So get ready. We're going to stay gray all the way through Saturday. That's why we need those Christmas lights. Brighten things up a little. Our temperatures will be jumping on Sunday. Offshore winds come back. A ridge of high pressure builds, and the coast, you're going to see quite a big jump from Saturday to Sunday. We're tracking the chance for some light showers next week with the possibility of a cutoff low. So for now, checking in on your visibility here in Otay Mesa, it's at 4, but you were down at 2.5. So there's that improvement. Miramar, Kearney Mesa, you were almost at about a half-mile visibility. So now the clouds are moving upwards. 56 in Del Mar, 46 in Poway, 37 in Ramona, 48 in Alpine. Here we are close to that sunrise time, about 10 minutes away from it. And yeah, this is the coolest time of the day. You see quite a dramatic drop in those temperatures compared to this time yesterday. So puffy jacket's a good idea. Taking you through the next few hours, we'll continue to see overcast skies, but there's just a couple hours there of sunshine, probably around your lunch break before the clouds come right back through. Let's check it on traffic now. Jenny, what's going on?
Well, we've got a crash causing some pretty decent backups at this early morning hour. So here it is, big picture. For the most part, things are quiet at 10 minutes after 6 o'clock until I zoom in here. Crash on the 5 northbound side. This is right before you hit 8th Street. We do have that left-hand shoulder blocked with crews. I'm going to take away the box, show you the delay. You're already down to about 16 miles an hour on average. You can see that delay starts right at the 54. So 54 up towards National City at 8th where that crashes. You are slammed in traffic there, but otherwise the 5 is moving. Coronado Bridge, no issues there. 805, that looks nice as well. There's another crash this morning on the 805. This is for your southbound commute right at that exit to Palm Avenue. Crews are also off to the left-hand shoulder, so you can see no major issues with your travel times there. Up to the North County we go. I don't really see anything. I just want to mention here, Poway area, parts of the 56, very minimal. We do have a little bit of fog, but otherwise it's not a bad drive.